known, I have been on vacation for the last 2 weeks. This is a nice mail day video. Let's get it open. Let's see what we got. I came home to lots and lots of packages. And I believe there's 1 or 2 more coming in tomorrow. So this feels like a slab. All of these, I believe I know what it are. There are a couple of breaks. Oh, yes. So this one was a nice one. Backup quarterback. But I got it for such a good deal. I got this for $15 shipped. It's a Bailey Zappi Aqua Optic out of $2.99. $2.91 out of $2.99. So I was excited with that. I think I got it for a good price. Let me know what you guys think. I think that was a very, very good price for what I got it for. $15 shipped. Let's see what else. Like I said, got a few here. Got a lot. I think I got like 2 or 3 more packages coming. I left something in the car by accident. My wife's car. Oh, so these are deals that I got for really, really cheap. Everything was $8 plus shipping. So let's see what we got here. I think it was worth it, but let me know what you guys think. R.J. Barrett rookie. Malik Beasley. Mosaic. James Wiseman. Prismatic. Jason Tate. Darius Bazley. Royce O'Neal. Trae Young. Luka Doncic mindset, and that is the hyper Luka Doncic. Evan Mobley, pink ice. And a Joker silver prism. So like I said, everything in these two were $8 plus shipping, and I think shipping was like $4.50 or $5. Josh Giddey. Got the nice 75th. Royce O'Neal. Duarte. Prism. Anthony Davis, 75th. Nice one there. A Giddey. This is honestly what did it for me. Josh Giddey, pink ice. Sengun, rookie. Nice Embiid, pink ice. Cam Thomas, silver prism is another one that did it for me. Like I said, this entire stack was only $8. T-Mac, Tyrese Maxey, cracked ice. Jalen Johnson, hollow. And a Cade Cunningham. So all these for $8 I think was pretty good. Once again, I'll go through them real quick. Cade, Jalen Johnson, hollow. Tyrese Maxey. Tracy McGrady. Cam Thomas, silver prism. Joel Embiid, pink ice. Base Sengun. Josh Giddey, pink cracked ice. Anthony Davis, 75th. Duarte, pink cracked ice. Royce O'Neal. Giddey regular. Jokic. Evan Mobley, pink cracked ice. Luka, hyper. Trae Young. Royce O'Neal. Wiseman there. Malik Beasley. And an R.J. Barrett rookie. So like I said, I think that was definitely worth the $8 plus shipping. You guys can let me know what you think. Let's get into these. This, once again, another Whatnot purchase. I think this one was $12 plus shipping, so I think I paid right around $18 because I want to say it was a good amount for shipping just because of the weight. And a lot of the cards of which I'm showing you, they're not going to be anything high end. I mean, I wish they were. This is going to be all stuff for my value boxes. So I set up at shows, and one of the main things that I love doing, and that I've been noticing people are starting to do again, which they hadn't done in a while, is look through bins. So I have a 50-cent, $1, $2, and $5 bin. So I love filling those up with all new stuff. And I make sure that I put in as much as I can of just quality stuff. And I try and fill it up as much as possible, and I put in some nice things. So my $5 bin, I'll have a couple of $15, $20 cards in there for the people who dig. Troy Franklin, first Bowman, Singleton. So yeah, this is just going to be a lot of base. Cortland Sutton. Nice one there. Johnny Gray. Nottingham. Nice Josh Allen. Nick Chubb. Will Howard. Jared Verse. That's a nice one right there. First Bowman. So obviously here you are looking for the bigger names, which so far I'd only seen one. Braylon Allen, not bad there. Cooper DeJean, should have been first round, went second. And some old school ones thrown in there. Real old school, those are 70s. Nice Randy Moss right there. Stetson Bennett, first Bowman. Some more Randy Moss. So, Ed McCaffrey. Not bad there. Matt Ryan, Aaron Donald. Alan Page. Hello, Cinnamon. Montez Sweat. Farrell. Choice Anderson. Gary Jennings. Cam Newton. So, yeah, like I said, everything here that I'm going through, this entire thing was $8 plus shipping. I think it came to $14. And this is all a lot of stuff that's perfect. And that's, I still have a whole bunch more. This is all stuff that's perfect for my boxes. Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Just going through some of the things I just got in. Nice Tyler Eifert right there. Terrence Williams at a 99. Nice Steve Young there. So a lot of the stuff that you're going to be seeing is going straight into my value bins. A lot of these will be 50-cent cards. I'm thinking about setting up 5 for $1 as well. Trying to get some of my lower ones in that aren't 25 cents. That aren't 50 cents, but people will love. And if you're ever in the Connecticut area, I set up at a lot of different card shows. So make sure that you come by. I will be sure to have a whole bunch of boxes for you guys. Mackenzie Alexander, nice one there. I love, honestly, setting up. And like I said, nice Tyler Boyd rookie. And most importantly, I love making sure that people get what they're looking for nice and cheap. Because if I can get it for cheap, that means I can... That Steve Young was not rare. And hello, Cinnamon Plays again. I would say that was a, I don't know, 20-cent card. Deion Sanders, nice Marinos. Thank you guys for the likes. Nice Deion Sanders rookie there. That's actually a really good one. But yeah, like I said, some really, really nice cards. Some Singletaries. Whole bunch of Mike Singletaries. I think I'll just put that as one just lot of the Mike Singletaries and see what happens. Yeah, but Polo, I'd say that wasn't anything insane. These Mike Singletaries as well, they're probably 15, 20-cent cards. But you put 15 of them together for $1, people will buy it all day. And that is a lot of Mike Singletaries. But yes, I agree. That Steve Young was nice, though. Nice Marcus Mariota. That's his rookie right there, so that's a kind of nice one. So hopefully we get some nice ones. Jim Kelly. But a lot of these, like I said, what I'm going to start doing is... Another nice Steve Young. What I'm going to start doing is just start packaging for $1. So if I have a whole bunch of 10-cent cards, I'll put like 15 or 20 of them for $1. That way I could get some packaging out. And the nice thing is, like I said, it will go to a good home. Especially like if someone likes Shannon Sharp. Like these are all Shannon Sharp. Great player, great announcer, Hall of Famer. You put all those together. Some of these are 15-cent cards. Some are a $50 card, like 50-cent cards. Put them all together for, I don't know, $2. People will buy it in a second, and it will clear out your inventory. Because the main thing when you are setting up like I do is just making sure that you have new inventory coming in and leaving all the time. Because if it's all the same stuff, people will stop going to your table, and I learned that very, very quickly. I used to set up with just the same stuff, and people stopped coming, so I realized I have to buy way more often. That is a really nice one right there, Kyle Trask. That's a perfect 50-cent card. So I am one where I am always picking up. Nice Roy Williams there at a 150. I am one where I am always picking up backup quarterbacks. Reason why? You never know when they're going to get their start. And once they get their start, nice Drew Brees there. 4th year. You never know when they're going to get their start. And when they get their start, it could be a huge, huge difference. So, let's say someone gets their start, and then all of a sudden they blow up and you had a whole bunch of their cards when they were nobody. Well, guess what? Their cards have now skyrocketed, and you're the one who cornered the market, so you can price it pretty much where you need to, and make a lot of money back if you're in it if you're in it for flipping. So that's why I am always, always, always about the backup quarterback, and that is one thing that I will always say to anyone: if you could get a backup quarterback for cheap, it does not matter who it is. Pick up the backup quarterback. Nice Trey Benson there. Because like I said, it will end up being worth it if they end up starting. And if they don't, you can always get out of it for pretty cheap because you didn't pay much into it. Never buy high on a backup quarterback, though. That is the worst thing you can do. So for everyone who was buying really high on Bailey Zappi, that was not me. I loved Bailey Zappi. I think he's probably going to end up being a starter at some point. But I was never buying high on him. Always, always, always buy low on a backup quarterback. But once you do buy, hold it. Don't sell it right away. That is a really cool card. I miss these, the draw your own cards. Look how cool those are. For anyone popping in. Like, look at how cool those cards are. Draw your own cards, Cordero Stewart. Like, those look sick. I'm going to put those off to the side. Those are going to be PC cards, even though I'm not a Cordero Stewart fan. But those were honestly just sick. Lot of Cordero Stewarts. So for those of you popping in, look what I just saw and found. The draw your own cards. Who else misses that? I know that they do it on NFL now, but they don't release them. I wish this is something that was still going on, where they were to release their own cards that they drew. Like C.J. Stroud when he drew the Houston Texans. That'd be such a PC card. And anyone who's a Steelers fan, even if they are not a fan of Cordero Stewart, which I don't know why they would be, he was never any good. But that is a card that any Pittsburgh Steeler would want to have, just because of how cool it is. And that's something that they need to get back to. Like Panini, whether it's Panini or whether it's... Oh, another one. Same card. So that's cool. I have 2 of them. 2 of each of them. Those are just so cool looking. Whether it's Panini, whether it's whether it's going to be who's taking over. They need to do something like that. Keep people in the hobby. And something as simple as that will honestly do it. You just take a photo negative of it and put it there. I mean, come on, how cool are those? Like I said, they're probably not worth much at all. But the fact that you can see what the rookie quarterback did when he drew his own card, that's just cool. Alright. Nice Mario Williams there again. Jaden Marshall Falk, that's a nice one. Dan Crockett, Herb, Ken Reeves. Oh, nice one there. Nice Dan Fouts. And this is the year that you're looking for as well, if you're a collector. So nice Dan Fouts there. Steve Largent. Oh, we got a whole bunch of these. Marcus Allen. Junior Seau. That's a nice one. Warren Moon for the Vikings. Boomer Esiason for the Cardinals. Shannon Sharp. Cordell Stewart. Daryl Johnston. And let's finish this box up. Howie Long. Ozzie Newsome, Ronnie Lott, Jim McMahon, Marcus Allen, nice Mike Singletary again, Tony Dorsett, Art Monk, Steve Largent, so Aaron Rodgers, Emmitt Smith, Troy Aikman, so ending it on a bang. I love these cards, by the way, as well. The 3D cards, those are just so cool looking. Another Mike Singletary. Lots and lots of Mike Singletary. So if anybody's a Mike Singletary, let me know. I have so much Mike Singletary, it's insane. Will Anderson Jr., Roger Staubach. Okay, and the rest, it looks like, are just going to be Roger Staubachs. So like 40, no, more like 20 Roger Staubachs to end it. And I think that's it in there. So far we've gone through 3 packages. These last 2 are what I'm most excited about. I'm going to open the smaller one first. I know exactly what's in here. So this one is a break that I did with Blez. For any of you who watched yesterday's video, they gave me a whole bunch of base cards, which I was so excited about. This was one where I bought in and bought base, which means I bought all the rookies, but I had them actually ship me everything. And this all came out of one break. Wait till you guys see this. This was honestly insane for one break. The break itself was $149. And I got that entire box plus these. For $150, and this little package almost pays for it all. So once again, this entire package right here, so all these cards plus this, was $150 in a break. Victor Wembanyama. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Victor Wembanyama cards. 9. So these 9 Victor Wembanyamas plus this entire box. So once again, let's go through it. These 9 Victor Wembanyama cards plus this entire box for $150. Victor Wembanyama, Wemby, and then 6 base of the selects. So I think I did very well in this break. Now, let's see what the rest of the base looks like. I didn't remember seeing too many Brandon Millers, which was unfortunate. But I did see a lot of Pajensky. Let's see what else is in here. A lot of LeBron, and I had them ship all base. That way I can give out some to my students. So once again, I love giving back. One of the easiest way of doing it, which is why I also buy those. Some of those will be going to my students. Like, if they're a Bears fan, I want to be sure that they get a Mike Singletary, anything like that. Whatever I have a lot of, I always make sure that the kids get some of it too. Okay, so... Oh, I got another... I got another whole thing. These must be Brandon Millers that I didn't remember. Or any of the courtside rookies, possibly. So let's see what's in here. Okay, courtside Dick. Courtside Pajensky. Scoot. Nice job, Morant and Fuego. Scoot and Fuego. Keontae George. Kason Wallace. Brandon Miller. Scoot, and Brandon Miller. So far, without opening anything else, for those of you just coming in, everything that you see here, and then what's left in the box was 150 plus these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Victor Wembanyamas, Another Victor. So 9 Victor Wembanyamas. Brandon Miller, Scoot. 2 Brandons, 2 Scoots. Keontae George, 3 Scoots. 4 Scoots, 5 Scoot Hendersons. 2 Brandon Millers, 9 Victor Wembanyamas. That in itself is already $150. Now let's see what else came. So, once again, this was all base that I paid for. Let's see if any of the bases are any good. Jaren, Kyrie, SGA. So I'm going to put all the ones off to the side that I think I could get probably 50 cents out of. Which there are probably going to be some. Jimmy Buckets. Like that, Joker. And the rest of these, they're going to be mixed up. Nice James Harden courtside there. And I will be giving them away to my kids. Cade Cunningham, courtside. Nice Steph Curry. And like I said, my kids will absolutely love it. Tyrese Maxey snapshots. So already pulling out some 50-cent cards out of here, which these are the ones where no one would get them. These would just be based off and then given away for free. But like I said, I did pay for the base this time. So I want to be sure that I got everything. Thank you guys for stopping in, whether it's just for a second or whether it's for a while. I do appreciate it. This is all part of a break that I got into where, honestly, I definitely did well. It was $150 for everything, and I have made way over $150 so far. If you're unsure, you can always go back and look, but I definitely think I made my money. Right now I'm just checking to make sure I did not leave any rookies behind. Don't think I did, but I may have. I did not. Okay. So let's grab another whole handful. And the rest of them that are in this after these are all sleeved, so that's going to be fun. That means they're actually worth something, according to them. Ayton, Trae Young. Nice Anthony Edwards right there. So I'm going to ask a poll question after I am done with this. And the question is going to be, do you set up at card shows? So I've been having a lot of people pop in. I'm interested how many of you set up. And if you do, what do you do at the card shows? So I am done with that. You guys, I'm starting a poll right now. I apologize for having nothing on the screen. Something will be going on in a second. So I just set up a poll. I'm interested to know what you guys do. If you do set up at card shows, write in the chat whether or not you actually you have value boxes. So I'm interested. They work for me, but for some people, value boxes do not work. I'm always interested to know why they don't work. What is it that doesn't work about them, or what is it that is working about them? This nice stuff there. So what I'm doing is going through the base that I got. This is the one that I did pay for. Yesterday's was the free one. And pulling out all the cards that are 50 cents or more. They're going to go in my value bins. And then the rest, they're going to go to the kids. So, like I said, I am a school teacher. So, whenever I get a whole bunch of base in, I pull out what I think I can sell. If it's one that I purchased, if it's one that someone gave to me, all of it goes to them. But if it's something that I purchased, I pull out what I think I could sell, and then the rest, they go to the kids. And to try and get them into the hobby, to make them to help them enjoy everything going on. And I think it's something that my students actually really enjoy. So like I said, I am a middle school teacher, and it's something that I've been doing for a couple of years now. And I always want to make sure that I'm giving back to the kids. So when we do a competition, I'll give them the option between candy or sports cards. And lately, it has been more and more choosing sports cards, which is kind of nice. Obviously, they're not going to get anything insane, but I do make sure that they get something at least worth a couple of bucks. So now we're going to get into the cards that are sleeved. Interested to see what they sleeved. Was it anything good? Kesson Wallace. Looks like they sleeved just the rookies. Obviously, they did miss a few because I had a few rookies there. Nice Amen Thompson, Asor Thompson. So, some of the better rookies as well. Keontae George. Lively. So, once again, if you're just getting here, I got all of these cards for $150 in a break. And if you are one that sets up at card shows and you love doing bins, this is the way to do it, in my opinion. You have so many 50 cent to $1 cards in here. Plus, you get the bigger ones. I got 9 Victor Wembanyama's out of it. 4 Scoot Hendersons. Whole bunch of Jaime Jaquez. I mean, it's honestly worth it right off the bat. Amen. That's my 4th Amen that I already saw. Derek Lively. Another Keontae George. Asor. Nice Tatum there. So yeah, like I said, it's definitely been worth it. I can never say anything against it. It is one where when they're having pick your color, I am always one where I'm like, okay, I want to pick. I want a whole bunch of the base cards. And that's what I end up buying. Does end up being a little bit of expensive, but I have them not only send the rookies, but I have them send everything, because you end up getting the stars as well. And like I said, the stars, like a Steph or a Joker or something like that, that in itself is all extra, which really helps. I don't know why Austin Reeves was sleeved there. That one did not make sense to me. Nice Keontae George, another Amen. Ant-Man. So yeah, like I said, this is definitely worth it. This was all $149. I got the 9 Wembies already that we went through. And all of these base. How many Amen Thompsons did I get? That's insane. Another Dick, Keontae George, Asor. Yeah, so I did very, very, very good on the rookies. I got the big names, and I got a lot of the big names. So, for any of you tuning in, do you set up at card shows? That is my question. Don't know why those two were sleeved up. Do you set up at card shows? And if so, nice one right there. None of these are sleeves, so these are... Oh, Steph Curry. Courtside, that was nice. And what do you collect as well? Do you collect all sports? Do you collect just baseball, football, basketball, soccer? What do you collect? I collect pretty much everything. A lot of my collection has been basketball recently because I've been able to get into it for a good price. Football has gotten very, very expensive thanks to my quarterback, CJ Stroud. So I've been buying less than what I normally do when it comes to football. And baseball is how I started, so I always have a lot of baseball. Alright, I am almost done going through all of this. I have a couple more handfuls, and then I have one more box. And once again, this is all $149, so like I said, definitely worth it. That was my 6th Pajemski. A lot of Jaquez's already. Yeah, it's definitely been worth it. For those of you, when you come in, if you could like the stream, that definitely helps as well. And I thank you for coming in. I really do appreciate it. My goal is to finally get to that 4,000 hours, because I am not near it yet. I am pretty much at where I need to be for subscribers. So that's why I've been doing so many live streams. I need to get to that mark. So if you guys can share the video if you like it, would definitely come in handy. What do we got left? One more handful. Got a cat there for some reason. Shea, Sengun. Oh, they were just doing everything on this one. Nice scoot there. Yeah, some of these I have no idea why they sleeve them. That's a nice one there. Courtside rookie. Nice Grady Dick. Another Pajemski. So once again, for those of you coming in, I got all of these cards for $149 through a break. Nice Luka there. And I hit 9 Victor Wembanyama's, 4 Brandon Millers, a whole bunch of Amen Thompsons, another scoot, another Brandon Miller that I was unaware of. So it honestly was well worth it. Another Jaime, Julian Phillips, and Amani Bates. So one more to go through. One more small box to go through, and that will be it. Alright, you guys, I'm getting ready to grab the last box that we're going to go through. Once again, this entire thing was just $149 that I got it for. 9 Victor Wembanyama's, 5 Brandon Millers, 6 Scoot Hendersons, plus everything else, plus this last box. This is just straight base cards. Hopefully there will be some LeBron, stuff like that in here. And maybe some missing rookies. Because I did say there were some rookies that I didn't have any of. Ooh, Paulo courtside. Now I'll be pulling aside any courtsides as well. Everything else, for those of you who don't know, I will be probably giving to my students. So I'm a teacher and I love giving stuff as prizes. But anything that I can sell for about 50 cents or $1, I pull those if it's me that bought them. If it's something that was given to me, because some people do give me base cards, that goes straight to them. Anything else, though, it goes to the kids. I want to be sure that we keep the hobby going, and one of the best ways of doing it, honestly, being a teacher helps. You get so many kids that you can get into the hobby. They're so slippery. Nice LeBron there. So anyone watching, is anyone watching a educator themselves? Is anybody here a teacher as you're popping in and out? That will interest me, because I'm interested to know if you guys do that. Do you guys also give cards away to your students? Like I said, it was something that one of my teachers did a while ago when I was in elementary school, and I loved it. That actually was one of the main reasons why I got into cards. It was them as well as my mom, but they gave me a couple of cards, nothing huge. They were 5-cent cards, but it got me interested. And sometimes that's all it takes. Something as small as that to get a kid interested. And once they're interested, you got them hooked. Austin Reeves courtside. Nice one there. Michael Porter Jr. courtside. Bam courtside. So there was definitely a lot of courtsides this break, which is kind of nice, considering I got all the courtsides. So, if any of you are people who set up at card shows, this is honestly, if you have 50-cent and dollar bins, this is what I recommend. If somebody has an option to buy base, like all the base rookies and everything, like Blaise, who I purchased from, that's what you need to do. It's $149. You need to hit some of the bigger cards, yes. But once you hit the bigger cards, everything else is just profit. And it really helps, because people are going to go through and see a whole bunch of cards of what they're looking for. The best thing is you could set them for cheap, because you got them for cheap. So if you're one where you're like, you know what, I got it for cheap, I can let it go for cheap, people love that. And that's honestly what I love to do. If I get it for cheap, I can let it go for cheap. And therefore, people are always going through my bins. That way, if the showcase isn't doing well, I know I'm going to get money from somewhere. And it's just another way of bringing in money if you're setting up. Because that's the main thing. If you're setting up, you need to be sure that you have multiple routes of getting money. And every once in a while, you're not going to sell stuff out of your showcase. It happens. So you need to be able to have a backup plan. And for me, that backup plan was having 50-cent, dollar, $2, and $5 bins. And what I've come to realize is I actually sell more out of those than I do out of my showcase now. It's honestly insane. People will just dig and dig for hours if you're at a bigger show. So that's what I started doing, just whatever I can. I make sure that I have new product in those, and they just dig. And the best thing is, if you're going to do that, is you can put some of the cards that are stale in your inventory, that are like $10 cards, you can put them in your $5 bin for them to find. They feel like they have a steal, and they'll dig even more. So if you have stale inventory that's cheaper, perfect thing to do with it as well. Stick it in one of your bins. Hide it. And when they come across it, they're going to dig more, because they're going to be like, wow, there are some good deals in here. And that is exactly what I do with my boxes. As much as I can, I try and be sure that I put as much value as I can in them. And I will say, this one did not have many LeBrons. That was only my second Bron. A lot of courtsides, though, which is nice. Unfortunately, no courtside of, like, LeBron or anything like that. That would be amazing. Alright, last little handful. So they did miss a decent amount of rookies. I think I pulled like 15 rookies, maybe? Which I guess in the scheme of things isn't too much, considering it was an entire case. But still, it's a good amount. Alright, you guys, I am going to end the stream there. Hopefully those of you who popped in liked what you saw. Hopefully you come back, say hi. I will be doing another video live stream at some point. I'll be doing an opening. I'm gonna try and get a box in my hands to open. Not sure what kind of box, but I do want to open a box. It's been a little while since I got a box to open. And that will pretty much do it. Thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate you coming into the stream. I do this all for you guys, and if there's anything you guys are ever looking for me to open, rip, talk about, let me know. I'm really interested in what you guys think. But thank you guys for watching. I will be back on again at some point. Have a good one.